everyone, my name is Gift and I'm here to share my story. I'm telling this story to help people understand the hardships faced by the less privileged in the hands of those who claim to help them. Many unprivileged individuals, particularly young girls, encounter sexual harassment from their masters children, and their other relatives. I was just 13 years old when I experienced sexual harassment from my master and my madam's nephew. After my parents passed, my uncle, who we were living with, was not financially stable, so he had to send me for housemaid work. The agreement was to train me in school, secondary school, while I work as a maid in their house. The apartment had 3 bedrooms. Madam and her husband occupied 1 bedroom. The two male servants occupied the 2nd bedroom. I had to share the 3rd one with Madam's nephew. I was asked to take the bed while he was asked to sleep on a mattress on the floor. That night, he came up to my bed and tried to lift up my skirt. When he noticed that I was about to wake up, he ran off the room and went inside the toilet. After spending some time in the toilet, he came back to the room and acted like nothing happened. The next day, I reported him to Madam. Madam was shocked. She asked him to apologize to me. He knelt on the floor and started crying, shedding crocodile tears, saying it was the handwork of the devil and it won't happen again. The same day, everybody had left for market, leaving me and him alone in the house. I went to the bathroom to take my bath. Suddenly, I heard a noise outside the bathroom and I decided to look, and it was the same guy again trying to watch me while I was taking my bath. I was shocked and disappointed because the same guy told me in the morning that it won't happen again. So I decided to wait for everyone to come back so that the house will be busy and he won't have the chance to watch me while I take my bath. If he had the opportunity to drug me in order to have his way, he would have done it because I wake up every time he tries to remove my clothes. I informed Madam about her nephew's behavior towards me and she did advise him, but eventually she stopped, possibly because she got tired of advising him. At times, I will have to tie my wrapper tightly around my legs in such a way that it won't be possible for him to untie me without waking me up. But I would wake up and find my wrapper far from where I'm lying, which means he untied it without my knowledge. One day, I tried sleeping in the parlor, but he reported me to Madam and Madam came and sent me back to the room. That night, I did not sleep. I had to sit down till morning. I become afraid of going to sleep. I try as much as I can to stay awake till morning. I will go to school and I will sleep in the class. It was like a steady nightmare that doesn't want to go. One day I called him to have a one-on-one discussion and I asked him, "Did I do anything to you?" He said no. "Have I stolen anything from you?" He said no. And I said, "Then why are you doing this to me? What have I done to deserve your behavior towards me?" At that point, he didn't do anything but laughed. And I said, "You are a devil incarnate. And when I see you, I see devil. You are sent to destroy my destiny, but I won't let you." I thought after the discussion I had with him, he was going to change, but he didn't. He continued what he was doing and was not remorseful at all. I woke up one night and found his hands between my legs. I slapped off the hands and he came at me as if he wanted to beat me. We started arguing. The noise woke up my madam and she came into the room and asked what was the fight all about. I told her what her nephew did. Guess what she told me? She said, "Tomorrow my kids will be taking beans to school. Do well to wake up on time to make those beans for them." In my head I was like, what? Is that all you have to say? Seriously, when my mom died, I didn't cry because I was only 7. Everybody was crying. My elder sister was crying, but I didn't cry because I didn't know what was going on. I cried when my father died because I was 10. That day, I felt I needed my parents. I needed someone to console me. Nobody was there to console me. Nobody was there to defend me. And it hurts It hurt so bad. And this guy was there looking at me and was not even remorseful, not sorry. I cried that night. I cried and cried and cried. I did not sleep till morning. As if it was not enough, Madam's husband started harassing me. But that will be a story for another day. Please share my story for the world to hear. And please follow me. Thank you.